here with the unofficial mayor of Nashville. That is Vanderbilt quarterback Diego Pavia. Diego, I just want to start here, man, because last year you beat Bama, and I feel like nationally then everybody got in the know as to who you are, your game, all those things. How has life changed for you since this time last year?
Well, it's changed for the good and the bad, I would say. Some people know my, next move now, and so sometimes I don't like that. Also, I like to travel, I like to hang out with my brothers, just do stupid shit sometimes.
Sure.
Sometimes that happens. Now, for the good, I've got to meet some great people. And then, obviously, football-wise, we got into bringing some good talent.
Yeah. And I think anybody that watches you and watches what you bring to Vandy, it's like a different edge, different energy. It's like, oh, Vandy's got some scrap. Vandy's got some moxie to him. Where does that come from for you, bro? Because I think Vandy needed it.
I remember just being at Mexico State. This is what Coach Gill said. He said, we're hard hat lunch bill. So ever since then, I was like, I'm rocking with that. I like that. So I just, here at Vandy, we're hard hat lunch bill, and so we'll do the dirty work.
What's the biggest evolution for you from last year to this year, whether it be your game, the offense, the attitude, whatever it may be? What do you think is the biggest next step for you in this football team?
Well,
there's a lot of layers there.
Right. I would say the biggest thing is just winning in those little margins. For me personally, I need to get better as a teammate, 1, 2, as a passer and a runner. I threw for 20 yards, but I was injured a little bit last year. So taking care of my body, just keeping up with maintenance. And then, when you look at my first 5 games before Kentucky, I was doing pretty well. And then Kentucky came and Deion Walker hurt my leg and stuff. And so ever since then, my production kind of went down. And so I need to stay healthy in order to take this team where it wants to go.
What are the goals for you setting yourself before the season starts?
Win the national championship. 1, 2, I want to win the Heisman.
I love it, man. What is the conversations you're having behind closed doors with that locker room, with that coaching staff? Because I think some of it too, the college football public is still, I think, getting on board with Diego Pavia is there. Vanderbilt's a team you have to deal with week in and week out in the SEC. What's the attitude internally for y'all and how y'all are approaching that?
Well, the SEC is it's a great conference.
Some are arguing the best. Some, not all, but some are arguing the best conference.
I agree with those some.
Yeah.
Obviously there's great players in every conference. That's not to be mistaken. But obviously we got our goals set. We want to accomplish those goals, but it takes a little detail every single day, same work. And so we'll get there. And, I feel like we're just a little bit away. And so when the season kicks off, we'll be ready.
What was your welcome to the SEC moment? Was there, whether it was good or bad, oh, this is SEC football? Oh,
man, I would say probably before the games when you pull up into the stadium, they're tailgates. And at New Mexico State, there's a little bit of people. And so our first away game, it was we went to Georgia State and then we went to Missouri. And I was like, oh, shit. This is the real deal right here.
I love that, man. Last question for you. Appreciate all your time. I want to go back to the win over Alabama. People are carrying the goalpost down Broadway. Whether you were laying your head on the pillow at noon the next day or whether it was that night, whatever, when you finally got a chance to let it all sit, what was the thought as it pertains to the future for you at Vanderbilt or Vanderbilt football or just all the emotions in general? What were they at that point in time?
Well, I remember I laid my head. It's probably 2:23. I knew I ended with 3, and it was I want more from, and I knew that wasn't where I wanted to end. Obviously, I'm really thankful that I got that extra year because the job's not finished, and so we want to win a national championship, and I want to win the Heisman.
Diego Pavia, Vanderbilt quarterback, moxie, edge, swag. I'm here for it, brother. Appreciate your time.
I appreciate you, brother.